Hey y'all, it is XOXO Kenzie back for another YouTube video. If this is your first time on my channel, make sure you subscribe and go and watch my previous videos, like and comment, but don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content. So today I'm going to work on teaching y'all how to save a total of $10,000, and I'm going to teach y'all two separate ways to do that. One way is going to be for all of my entrepreneurs, dancers, bartenders, servers, if you own your own business, if you sell eyelashes, if you sell clothes, if you work on cars. I'm gonna teach y'all how to save 10K in 2 months. And if you are more of a weekly paycheck, bi-weekly paycheck, monthly paycheck type of person, I'm gonna teach you how to save 10K in a total of 1 year period, okay? So let's get started. So first of all, I'm gonna go ahead and say that 10K sounds like a lot, but it's really not. If you spend $27 a day over the year collectively, you would have spent $10,000. So we're just gonna reverse that and we're gonna say save now. Instead of spending $27 that you would normally spend on irrelevant bullshit like Starbucks, Taco Bell, Backwoods, just whatever you think that, oh, it's only $8, it's only $10, it's only $5. Okay, every day when you're doing that, I need you to think about $27 a day. If you save $27 a day, you are gonna save a total of $10,000 over the year, okay? So I know that seems like a long time, but it's really only 365 days and it's really only $27 a day. Probably a $27 that you won't even notice. You know what I'm saying? So $27 a day, 365 days a year, you will have saved $10,000. That's the main goal, is not to spend $27 a day, but to put it in a jar instead. That's how you're gonna save, or an account. You can put in an account and put $27 a day in an account, and you were going to save $10,000 by the end of the year that you would have never even seen. So that's for people who make weekly, bi-weekly checks, right? If you are more of an entrepreneur, which this video is kind of more relevant for people who are entrepreneurs and you come into contact with money every single day, I'm going to tell you how you can make $10,000 in a cool 60 days. Actually, it's 50 days, but I'm gonna give you 60 days because you need about 10 days off, right? So let's say you work 2 months straight and you're taking 10 days off within that 60 days. So you have 50 days total, right? So every day I need you to save $200. If you save just $200 every day for 50 days, you will come into contact with 10 bands, okay? You will have at least 10,000 saved. Now, what I do every single day is when I go to work, my first $200, I act like I didn't even make that. That's straight savings, right? So let's say I make $380 that day. Well, I technically made $180 that day because 200 of it needs to go to savings. So if you save $200 a day, anything you make over 200 is what you have to work with spending wise for your bills, food, wants, necessities. So let's say you only come up with 160 one day and you're negative $40. Well, you have no spending money that day. On top of no spending money that day, you have to come up with that extra $40 the next day to equal out that 200 a day for 50 days, right? So if you come into a week where there was a day or two that you didn't make that $200, well, you're gonna have to sacrifice one of your days off and go to work and make that extra money. But anyway, that's 50 days, $200, and you will have 10 bands, okay? It's actually really easy. Now let's look at a whole year's time. If there's 12 months and every 2 months you're saving 10 bands, then at the end of the year, you're gonna have $60,000 saved up. Now, if you're an entrepreneur and you're already saving $200 a day, what's an extra $27 to you? $27? you might as well do both challenges and save $227 a day. You feel me? So if you put $200 away already every day, go ahead and just put $27 a day away every single day for the rest of the year too. At the end of the year, if you save that $10,000 every 2 months plus that $10,000 from the $27 each day over the 365 days, that's $70,000 you just saved up in 1 year. Be more conscious of what you're spending. $27 a day, instead of spending it on, Starbucks, the dollar store, candy, cigarettes, go ahead and put that in a jar. Put that in an account for the whole year. And then every day, if you're making money, at least save $200 of it. That's nothing if you make $1,200 a day, or if you make $600 a day. Why wouldn't you save $200 of it? Okay, so like I said, 10K challenge in 2 months, right? I want you to try this and put $200 away for 50 days straight, okay? So give yourself 10 days off out of 2 months. There should be 60 days in that 2 months. Give yourself 10 days off, but those other 50 days, you need to put $200 away, okay? And have 10K at the end of this 2 months. I want to see y'all showing me like, yeah, I saved 10K in 2 months. And if you can do that in 2 months, you might as well do it every 2 months for the rest of the year. Save yourself $60,000 in 1 year. That's a dumb amount of money, right? So I want to see y'all trying this challenge, and let's see who really on they boss shit. So again, this is XOXO Kenzie. If y'all haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel. Like this video if you like this content, or dislike it or comment. I don't give a fuck. Just run that shit up, and go ahead and follow me on Instagram too at XOXO_KK yeah, so go ahead, subscribe. Don't forget to like and comment and share with your friends, and see how many of y'all can come up with 10K in 2 months, okay? Thank you.